YouTubers back again. My other video is taking a bit of time because of the internet. Like I said, it's good news there. They've sent me the money, so I've got it. So Monday when I finish work, I'll go to the job centre and they'll do it. I think they said it's 10 minutes walk, but they're going to give me a bus pass and then I can start looking for stuff. So I'm going to look for stuff. It give me about 3 weeks, so it's not too bad. I'm sure they can find some up by then. And like I said, housing options are going to fight because they said it's wrong what they've done. I've got the connection, I'm working here, so they should have helped. Right, so I'm funny today. I'm in the exchange, Travelodge exchange, because I had to come out Liverpool Central because it was fully booked. And I work in, see, there's so much I forgot. I work in the one by the docks. What is it called now? Oh God, I can't remember now. I'm in Liverpool, in the exchange, Liverpool Central, the Strand. That's it. That's where I work, the Strand. So this is the exchange, Liverpool Central, the Strand. So funny thing today, I had a phone call from Shane, the one who goes on the desk, because it was a funny thing. I worked it out and I said to Paul and see, he said, see, cheeky. But I didn't care because I don't think I could cope with it. Because when I got the job, she wanted to put me on the desk to do the check-ins, check-out, and the bar. And when I was telling them in the Liverpool Central, Shane was saying, yes, I phoned her and told her. So I think he phoned her and said, well, why give her the job? She can't do it. She's worried because she's dyslexic. Give it to me because he's up there now working. I laughed. Paul said, cheek. I said, oh, you think, well, she can't do it. She can't read and write. I'll do it. Good luck to him. So he phoned me this morning. He said, Ange, can you go to the one you're staying? I said, well, I'm in the exchange. He said, oh, you're not at the Travelodge Liverpool. Travelodge Central. I said, no, I'm at the exchange. It was booked. He said, well, it's short staff. Can you go to that one? I said, well, they're not. He said, yeah, I'll tell them. Because if they had load of staff at the one I work. So I went to that one. And the funniest thing, I had 4 rooms and all the rooms was the one I used to be in. I thought, what a funny thing that was. I had to laugh. I thought, yeah, remember the cat was there, the little was there. Oh, it was so funny. And there was one I had difficulty because it was a double bed and a single bed. I should look how they do that, but I think you can tuck it in. That one you couldn't tuck it in, and the one theirs is different. Because you thought every Travelodge would be same, but they do their beds different. They tuck it in, we don't, we just do that and then leave it. And what I like about them is the checkouts, they write the full room number. So if checkout 306, they do 301, 302, and they put it checkout. But ours, they just put a tick and put 6. So you got to 46 tick. I wish they would do that. That's better, that is. I might mention that to them. Because, yeah, and they just write out the room name, put tick, checkout, and then you go do it because, they've checked out early. Late checkout they put, so that's your room. And that one is, yeah. But yeah, folks, so I just had some, I was going to go to Greggs and get one of those baguette things. I was going to just have the cheese one, but I just stopped at it because it's raining and I didn't want to walk up around with the dog. I thought I'd just take her out. And I just had one of those wrap things. I'm going to have a packet of crisps later because I'm going to have a shower and just rest. And I think they must have come in the housekeeping because there was towels on there, so they must have saw the pets. But yeah, folks, so everything's all right. Like I said, Monday I got to go to the job centre. They've got to sort it out. And I go over there. And she said, keep looking, because after March, I'm on my own, because she said, we're helping you because you're not getting no wages. And you've got your job, so we're just supporting you through that. Because that's what they do. Well, Birmingham don't, but Liverpool seem to help people when they're working. And Birmingham, when you get a job, they just give you a bus pass, give you some clothes, that's it. If you got no house, I think they wouldn't help. Maybe they would, I haven't been in that spirit, but I don't think they would, so. Because the chap at Crisis said, right, he said, you're going to be our priority, he said, because they've got other cases. He said he's going to put them on hold and do mine with the girl. And he's going to speak to me next week sometime. So that means this week coming. So next week he said he's going to call. So if I don't hear from him or nothing, I might just give a nudge or email, but she'll email me. So everything, they said, you've got the contract. I said, yeah, contract of work, date of start. And then she answered, she said, we got the contract. I said, yes, the date of start. And what did the lady said to you? and that's it. I think that was it. Yeah, that's some other questions that wasn't really serious questions. So yeah, folks. So Rachel sent me a present. She said there's another one coming, but I left it because I think she said don't open it. So one's come. Another one Monday, so I'll do that Monday. So I'll just leave that so much. But she said so much to cheer me up because she was watching my videos. So thank you. And thank you guys for sending stuff, because I know Starlight asked my address and she sent the toys for the cat and Rachel. But thanks anyway. Because a lady was saying, why don't you put a GoFundMe page so people could send you money to get your flat and that. But no, it's not fair, because it's not something I want. I just want people to watch the video so they can learn from it, or people can learn from it, and just show my experience. And all the comments and the supports I get off you guys is enough, because you all say I'm strong. And the man at Crisis said the same. He said you are strong. He said you're really strong. He said going through that, he said some people couldn't, because what he couldn't believe was I haven't got a home, but I'm holding down a job. He said that's good. He said you haven't got, he says some people, they would tell them to get a home first and get a job, but I'm holding down a job. So but yeah, so I've done today. I've done 10 till 3:10, so tomorrow. So I'm in tomorrow, hopefully that one. We'll see where they send me, because I think they send you all over. They send me the docks one, I would have to walk there. But yeah, so because we got the one by the docks, we've got the Strand, we've got the Exchange, which I'm in, and then we got Liverpool Central, and I think there's a few more, some dotted all about. There's a lot of Travelodge. I think there's one in Everton and all, and Anfield, but it's packed down there with everybody, people. And yeah, I'll tell you something funny last night. I took the dog out because I took her at 11:30, and this bloke, he wanted to piss up the lift, and when he saw me, he said, oh sorry. I thought, God, these people, honestly, they treat hotels like, oh. But yeah, so I'll show you the pets, and then my cold is going, which is good, and feeling a bit better. I'm gonna have a hot shower and just rest and watch some telly. I was gonna take her for a long walk, but it's raining, and I thought, nah, see what it's like tomorrow. But I'll show you the pets, folks. Yep, there's the cat. I put the light on because I thought it was a bit dark. He's taken to that chair now, and his smudge, and his blanket. I put a towel there just to give some warmth. She's trying to go under the bed, but she can't. And there's Suki. And there's Suki. And there's the messy food, and the toys are all there. I don't think I've showed you outside. That's what it looks like out there. So that's the Exchange one. And as you can see, Exchange, I don't know if you can see it, Exchange Street. I don't know if you can read it. It's Exchange Street. See, that's the one. So I'm in the Exchange, and yes, that's what it looks like. It's horrible outside today, so I thought now I'll stop in. These are funny windows, they're very cold. Same like the Delphi one. There she is. Big close up of her. Yeah, I thought it was a bit dark because it's raining. But yeah, yes, I'll be glad when I get somewhere. The lady who worked yesterday, I said, what do you do on a Saturday there? She said, I got the kids. She said, we sleep till 12, get up, cook, eat, watch telly. I say, yeah, that's what I'll be doing when I get my place. Which hopefully won't be too long. And just a message for Sharon Carlisle. She mentioned my video. That's fine. If anybody watch my video want to mention, you're welcome to, because I've put it out there for people to. And if you want to mention, you're welcome to. I'm not worried about it. That's why I put it on social media for people to watch. And and see, because it's good to show. And like Sharon said when we met, she said it's good to document it because can look back on it. Because when I went yesterday job centre and I told him what the lady said, get a train. And what she said, present yourself homeless and go back to Birmingham. And the man mouth open, it just drop. You know when somebody's shocked, so like you see someone and you're shocked and his mouth just open. He said, why? He said, what? And the other one said, what? You're joking. I said, no. He said, what did she actually said? I said, she told me that, am I pregnant? I said, no. Have you got kids? I said, no. She said, well, there's nothing we can do for you. He said, I saw, didn't she ask you anything else? Did she ask you working? I said, no. I said to her, I was working. And she asked me if I've got pets. And she said, where are your pets? I said, at the hotel. And he couldn't believe it. One man just turned around. The man from Housing Options, the one I talked to, and there was another chap with him. He was talking to the chap from Crisis. And when John, the one that's sent the money and was going to book the B&B on Monday, fingers crossed it's not booked out, but they'll sort some out. And he said, yeah, and they got me on the property pool. But I didn't realise I must have joined up the property pool when I was in Birmingham because it had me up there. So I'm going to have a look at that because I might build up points on that. And he couldn't believe it. He said he's got a place from property pool, but he couldn't believe it. He said, no. I said, that's what she said. He said, right, we're going to appeal. We're going to appeal against it. So that's what they're going to do. They're going to, on my behalf, they're going to appeal against it because I've got people fighting. I think what it was, because I'm on my own, got nobody fighting, I think they can just mess about. But, so they're going to fight the case and fingers crossed. But I'm still going to look for things. There's some flats I'm going to phone about maybe Monday and just walk around and have a look if there's any to let. And just. But the man said if I didn't have pets, he said I would have got somewhere a long time ago. But but yeah, so things looking up and load of stuff coming to Liverpool, events and stuff going on, so that'd be good. And the hotels will be busy because they got load of people for the song contest and the Grand National. Then next week I think is St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna see if I can take the dog and have a look. Be good because Birmingham don't have anything like that, so it's gonna be good. And I know Sharon said that we're gonna have summer in May, the Navy things, so that would be another good thing. So yeah, folks, I thought I'd let you know what's going on. So that's what happened. I went today at Liverpool Centre and cleaned 4 rooms. She gave me another one, so I had 6 rooms to do. But the 4 rooms I did was the one I stayed in before. I thought, when I went in the first one, I said, I'm sure I stopped in this 501, 510. And I thought that. And then my brain went, and I went back. I thought, did I miss something? And I cleaned it, because it was on my board. And I thought, oh. And then I went back. I'd done it already. But the other one I couldn't get it because it was like a bed and you had to fold it. They have a funny fold. They tuck their bed in, so they tuck it, pull it. So they tuck, pull, push. So they tuck it in, push it, and then cross over. So they just push, cross over. But what we do, we just leave it on the sides. Just tuck it in. So we pull the front, tuck the sides, and that's it. And then put the pillow and fold the front down. But all the travelogues, you thought would do the same. And then she pulled me a couple of times, and I said, that's so funny. I go round, because when I do the rooms, I go round again and check if I've missed anything. And she said that. I said, no, I tried to clean it. I said, it's stained. She said, okay. Then she pulled me again. I said, that's a stain on the taps. Because what I do, I shine the taps. Because she said that they charge a lot of money. She said, put some effort to clean it and make it look good. I thought, yeah, charge a lot of money. There's half of the stuff is rotten in there because it's an old one. I don't know if anybody know Liverpool Travelodge Central. It's an old building. They refurbish it, but yeah. Even the lanyard was old. It was a brown one, 2022 Travelodge Housekeeping. But we got the blue one. So yeah, folks. So everything's all right. Now I'm gonna have a shower, gonna have a rest, and hopefully the videos a bit. When I do the short ones, they go up quick because I just upload it. But when I do the ones with the pets talking a bit more longer, it takes time because the internet here is rubbish because the building. I'll be glad when I get somewhere. I'm gonna get Virgin because I had BT and they're still emailing me about the bill. And I told them, I said, well, I'll be moving January. I said, give me my last bill. They sent the last bill, I paid it, and now they're still saying, oh, you came out your contract and all that. So But yeah, folks, so that's it. So what I'll do Monday, tomorrow I'll do another video Monday, and then Tuesday, because what I'll do Monday when I finish work, I'll have the bus thing, because I gotta be out to Tuesday, so I gotta think what I'm gonna do with the cats and that, and might take a taxi, I see, and go up. I might take the dog, go up Monday when I finish, see where it is, go up, because they said it's not that far. Might need the bus, and then I can have a look around, because it's like a bed and breakfast, B&B, but it's I don't know if it's a room they rent out or a flat that they rent. I don't know how it works. I've never been in a B&B, but I'll see, and then hopefully I can get somewhere. What I'm looking at it is end of March, my birthday, 30th of April, I'll have somewhere to live. I think I will, because the way the faces looked on that crisis and everything. He said even if we can't get anything for a week, she's what they said, your tenancy ready. He said, and we can get you a tenancy. So what they're going to look at, some landlords, tell them I've got pets, I'm working, and then straight, and then housing options will pay the first month's rent. Then I can, because I will get, even if I don't get enough money to cover my rent, I'll get help with the housing benefits. Because it's funny, if you don't earn enough, they will pay half. Like my universal credit, if I earn, I don't get none, but if the wages drop down, they'll top it up. And the housing, if the rent is 500 and I only can afford 300 or 200, they will cover the rest, so I'll be all right. And it'd be a 1-bedroom, so I won't have to worry about bedroom tax, so it'd be better, just the council tax, so that'd be better with my bills. So yes, so that's what I'm gonna aim at. I'm not looking at going back, because I'm not going back to Birmingham now. Everything is sorted. I'm glad. When Paul said, is that the last options, you have to go back, I thought, God, no. There was 2 reasons I don't want to go back. I'm happy here. This is me home now. And then when I go back, people would say, what happened, Ange? You didn't make it in Liverpool. Did somebody threaten you? Did on the comments? Oh, no. Yeah, that's the one. I'm happy here now. Got my job, everything. Got good friends. I've got 2 good friends in Liverpool. I've got Sharon Carlisle and I've got Kev. So they're my 2 good friends, and I'm making friends. But like Sharon said, I got her for life, so that's good, Sharon, and you got me for life. But when everything settled, I see how I settle in on Tuesday, and I might message you. I don't know if you come in Wednesday, and then you can come. If not, when I got day off again, we can meet up. I'd like to meet up with you again. It was nice meeting you, and we can have a hot chocolate. And yeah, and then once I settle in everything, we can arrange to go out somewhere, like I do with my friend in Birmingham, Linda, because I got to meet her when I settle and go Birmingham. Because I keep friends, because when we was working, she was the only one that we kept in contact. And people keep in contact, I keep friends. So it's like Rachel, she's different city, and she sent me some stuff, and she wants to come. So I've got Rachel gonna come when I'm settling, maybe next year, and Starlight. So I've got them 2 coming once I settle in. That'd be good. It's nice when you got people like that. It makes you want to carry on. And all the support I had, everybody, not one comment on there said to go back to Birmingham. All of you said, be brave, carry on. You've come that far. You can't go back. You're Liverpool now. Not one. And then you get people like housing options and councils telling you to go back. Oh, but one thing they did say, it's wrong what they said. They should have helped. They should have given me temporary accommodation and then look for something for me, because I'm working. I've got the connection. If I wasn't working, they said they couldn't have done nothing. But because I'm working now, and I'm working in Liverpool, not working in Birmingham, like the man said. What did he say to me? He said, get a transfer. The job centre man, he said, get a transfer back to Birmingham. Work in Travelodge in Birmingham. I said, well, yeah, okay, but what about me accommodation? What do I do? But the other one said, present yourself homeless in Birmingham and go back. Yeah. You know what would happen? Imagine I was that stupid to do that. Because I said to Paul, I said, oh, I don't know, I have to come to... Imagine if I did do that. Said, okay, I go back to Birmingham, pack up the job, go back, tell the job, said, oh, I can't do it because I can't get accommodation. Okay. You know what the job centre would say to me? They would curse me. They would say, you've gone to Liverpool, got a job, and you come back because you couldn't find anywhere to live. You had a property here and you went to Liverpool, got a job, but because it didn't work out, you come back here. They might tell me to piss off. See? So yeah. Right, folks, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna have a nice hot shower and watch some telly. I fell off to sleep. Every time I listen to my book, I fell off to sleep. But yeah, I'll be glad when I get a bigger bed. That bed's, because I turn around and then I feel a gap and the dog's trying to go under the bed. But yeah, folks, so I'll catch you tomorrow and do another video. And thanks everyone. I really appreciate your support and kindness and encouragement, because none of you said, oh, give up. You all said keep going, keep going. And it looks like things might pick up slowly. Take time, but I've been through a lot, so I think the good times are coming. And yes, and maybe next year, Nadia, I might try to I'm just thinking maybe next year or maybe the year after, I might try to move up in the job, like maybe go around checking when they do the housekeeping, just go around checking stuff like that's like supervisor thing. I might do that. I don't want to do nothing technical like the checking in desks, and I might try it, but that's maybe 2 years from now. But yeah, so all right, in the job. You know what gets you? You know when you're doing the beds and you're shaking it, you don't realize, maybe because I'm getting old, and you put in the duvet and you're shaking all your arms. The girl said that, Sophie said your arms pain, and then when you finish you think, oh God, I gotta come back and take the dog out. And but yeah, but just imagine that woman with the kids. Oh. But yeah, folks, so this time I'm going, and I'll catch you on there. And thank you so much for your support, encouragement, really appreciate it. And all the ones who send me stuff and buy stuff for me, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Just show you there's kind people out there, and people are genuine concern about me, so thank you. Because when I first did the video, I think, oh, what should I, but when I saw the comments and everybody was watching my videos and hoping I get somewhere and getting better, and I know the ones who said they wish they could help, they would help. I know you would. There's like you said, there's things, I bet if the ones they want to help knew a landlord or know somebody renting a property, I bet you would tell them about me. I know that, but it's just things in it you can't help. I bet you must feel bad, you're watching it, you can't help, and you think, oh, but don't worry, you'll see I'll be all right soon. I'm feeling better now. At least I've got somewhere Tuesday, and he sent the money through, so I kept it and not spend it. So Monday, and because I had to send it in my bank, I got my card and they'll pay it, because he wants to show me how it's done. So if I want to pay for another month or something. And yeah, so so I'll be starting to look around for properties and stuff like that, and hopefully I can get somewhere. Right, folks, it's getting dark and that. I think it's getting a bit dark. The rain, I didn't want to go, it's cold and all. Right, folks, you take care, enjoy the rest of your evening, and thank you so much. You don't know how much I appreciate your kind words and sending me stuff. Thank you so much. And friends I've got like you, Sharon, thank you so much for being a good friend. Kev, thank you. No, you're always concerned. She always asks me how I am, how you doing, and Kev always message me, so that's very kind of you guys. And Sharon, when things settle, we'll have to meet up again. I enjoyed that time when we met up. It was nice. And you guys take care and enjoy and keep safe, everyone, and look after yourself. And thank you so much. Cheers.